Welcome back to Kid Icarus Uprising. Yeah, I forgot we we were with the Veriti now for a little while.
Right. It's almost the end of the game. Almost.
Yeah, we're getting really close.
Yeah. There are 25 chapters in total, yeah. So.
Yes.
So, being at chapter 20, this is essentially the home stretch now. Kind
of.
I mean, you can definitely say that when we're at mission 23 or something, but whatever. Boss, Lux, let's go!
The final smash!
Fucking misses.
I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah, Palatine is just gonna spot dodge.
Yeah, it's like... There are like a couple types of final smashes. They're like... the dodgeable ones and the non-dodgeable ones.
Yeah, there's the ones that, they'll just have like a reticle on the screen. They're pretty easy to dodge, and then there's ones that's just like, blow up the entire screen.
Yeah, there's no in between. Like, I've done some matchups like this where I was Snake versus a Dark Pit. And, you know, Dark Pit's of Final Smashes, it's a little bit lame, just a little. It's easily dodgeable. Can you dodge Snake's Final Smash?
Yeah.
Fucking no.
It kind of be like that.
Yeah, kind of.
What do you think about some of the Final Smashes where you actually like control them from like the previous games?
When you say that, do you mean like something like
like the Fox's like Landmaster or whatever, or like Supersonic,
right, yeah. I mean, it's something, all right. It's something that's just, I guess it's I don't know. Like, I understand why some of them had their changes in Smash Ultimate, right? Because the overall combat system is supposed to be a lot more fast-paced and all that, so they try to have the Final Smashes match that kind of pace, too, right?
Yeah.
And so stuff like the Landmasters and Supersonic, which were just manually controllable in other games, those were pretty slow and lasted for roughly 30 seconds to a minute.
So, yeah, some of them lasted a while.
Yeah, and yeah, so those just lasted kind of a long while and didn't... And they don't exactly fit the flow of Smash Ultimate, so that's why I understand why they changed all that.
Yeah.
No Landmasters. Supersonic is... all you really have to do is hold up on the stick.
Yeah, hold up or down a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, and that's it. Everyone gets jumbled. Yeah, so, yeah. They were a bit clunky to control in the old games. That's why I didn't really bother. And it's also in the older games there was you got a Final Smash by striking the Smash Ball. That's still an option if you want to in Smash Ultimate, but now you just have like a built-in Smash meter, which
the gimmick of Smash Ultimate is you have like a meter that automatically fills up.
Right, which feels more in line to like other fighters in the genre.
Yeah, lots of other fighting games do that kind of thing. They'll just have like a meter that fills up, and if you max it out, then you do like a super attack of some kind.
Right, where you immediately KO the other opponent.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so I prefer having the Final Smash meter because it just feels more flowy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's really like about Smash Ultimate's gameplay. It's just that it flows really well.
And it's up to me to make things right.
Is it balanced at all? I don't know.
Zelda's Final Smash in Ultimate.
Oh dear God! Oh God, you're right.
Yeah.
God, see that one I think is also a new one because didn't in Smash 4 and the others didn't she just have like the bow?
Yeah. In previous Smash games, it was kind of like the one that like Link has in Ultimate, where you just pull out a bow and you do like a big attack going horizontally.
Right. Yeah.
And then for Smash Ultimate, they made Zelda just fucking insta-kill you, essentially, if you're close enough.
Don't know where they got the inspiration for that from, but all right, whatever.
Well, that's disturbing.
It melts them down.
If it happens to be from Link Between Worlds, because that's where her design is from, that's the one Zelda game I still have not completed yet.
Does that mean that Lady
Oh yeah, the Link Between Worlds one.
Yeah,
Very likely.
the not Link to the Past.
Yeah. It's been a while since I played it. I remember thinking it was kind of neat, but I never finished it.
Chaoskin's control?
Yeah, I never finished it either, but yeah, it was fun from what I remember.
Consumes her soul.
You think it starts from her head or her feet?
But yeah, I would like to see like a deep dive video. Maybe there is one already of like every single fighter's moveset and their inspiration from each of their games and where they.
There's probably something like that exists like that.
I'm sure there is.
I mean, I know there's videos of like here's all of the characters like alternate colors and what their like inspiration is, or if they're a Smash Bros original.
Right. Yeah. the one skin where it goes from light to dark. What was the inspiration for that? Well, I don't know. But yeah, I was just like, but I'm sure there are ones for like the Final Smash, but I mean like sometimes just the basic moveset, kind of like Mega Man's moveset, because yeah, I know I said this is Mega Man main, but
yeah, because a lot of Mega Man's moves are like the different like abilities you get from Robot Masters from certain games.
Right. So like the Metal Blade one, that's from Mega Man 2. Sosa Crash Bomber, and the Leaf Shield. Oh, wait a minute.
Hold on a sec. There seems to be a pattern.
Well, I know the slash attack, his back air, that's from Mega Man 7, from Slash Man.
Okay.
Yeah, and the top spin, his dash attack, that's from Mega Man 3. Useless fucking weapon in Mega Man 3 for the record. Which it's a useless weapon. It also happens to be Wily's weakness for the final boss.
Interesting.
Yeah, so yeah, that's weird. But yeah, I think some of the more later fighters in the Smash series that aren't just like basic punches and kicks can have like videos dedicated to them. Because otherwise, if it were for the other movesets like Mario, where'd the inspiration for his punching come from? Oh, gee. Especially that forward air, which spikes opponents down to the...
Yeah.
Yeah, well... This is something I'd like to see. Nice.
Yeah, I'm using the staff weapon for this chapter.
I see.
Yeah, the staff is basically like a sniper rifle.
Oh, is it now? Okay.
Yeah, it's a really powerful long range like attack shot and whatever, but you move really slowly when you have it equipped.
I see. I could sense the slowness.
Yeah.
Isn't her doing?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What is this? Everyone pick on Pit Day? I don't want to hear anything you have to say, you fake, and I'm not going to let a little win stop you.
Faker? I think you're the fake.
Hold your fire. This man isn't.
It's not a flight. It's an exotank.
Where the hell even is Dark Pit in the part of the story?
He's just
Yeah, we don't really get a whole lot from Dark Pit. He showed up every once in a while as like a mini boss in certain chapters, but we don't really. He doesn't really show up too often in this game, which is kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, okay, that's actually really fascinating because like me not knowing anything about it, but he's popular enough to get a slot into Smash Bros, I guess. But
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, Dark Pit's kind of cool, but yeah, he actually doesn't show up too often in this. I mean, like if you're playing the multiplayer, like that kind of makes sense because he's like one of the last resort characters you play in the multiplayer. But like in terms of the story, like he's very rarely shown in any of the chapters. He's kind of just here and then he leaves.
I'm actually very surprised by that. I was expecting him to be a more integral part of the plot, especially since he was created so early on in the plot.
Yeah, yeah, that was back in like what, chapter 6?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, he showed up in chapter 6, and then we've seen him probably like what, like 2 times since then, maybe 3
times, maybe. Yeah, man, that caught me off guard. I thought he'd be more important to the story, but I guess not. I mean, I guess when you're trying to have this Okami effect and do 3 fucking plot points in the same game, then you kind of lose interest in some plot points.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of fair. Yeah, they might have kind of there might have been some parts of the story where like they just because they were developing so many different things at once, they kind of just couldn't really find any neat way to fit Darpic into a lot of it.
I can see why they failed to make a new Kid Icarus game since then. They already did it twice in the same game.
Yeah, they've already done all of their ideas in this game.
Oh man. Yeah, that just seems so strange to me. Oh fuck. A boss fight with her already? Oh no.
No.
We're gonna get our asses handed to us.
Started blasting.
What? What? You're kidding me, right? It's that What?
Yeah, so you're not supposed to just start blasting Palutena. You have to find the Chaos Kin that's controlling Palutena.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Yeah. If you immediately just start firing at Palutena, you fail the boss fight. You have to retry it.
Oh god. That okay.
There we go. Yeah, so you have to fight the bug.
It's the
that's
bug.
on the ground.
The bug is controlling Palutena. Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to do a little joke where, like, if you just decide to start wailing on Palutena, so I started blasting.
I was like, no way the boss fight was that easy. Oh, you're not? Oh. Okay.
It would have been funny if it was that simple.
Pit.
Are you alright? I didn't mean to hurt you.
Pit! Behind you! It's heading into the chaos vortex!
Faridi, you have to help me fly right now!
Of course! Now what?
Out of the way, coming through! Hit 2?
There he is. Let's go.
Speaking of which.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got this.
What the? There's no time to talk about it. We have to go help Palutena now!
He's absolutely right. But first, let's get you back. You've been through a lot, and you probably want to save your game.
I mean, yeah, that would be most helpful at this point right now.
Yeah. It's so funny how self-aware this game is sometimes.
I like that too. I like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, damn. You you almost killed Palutena. I mean, you did kill Palutena.
Yeah, what are you talking about? This was just an alternate timeline.
Oh yeah, so that's alternate. Yeah, okay, yeah. Then it splits off into the hero pathway and the hero loses pathway and the child pathway, and
Yeah.
all of them meet up at Kid Icarus, Tears of the Wild.